display from the Satanic Temple in Chicago, which has been placed in the State House Rotunda, joining the nativity scene to mark the Christmas season and the menorah to mark Hanukkah. According to the Satanic group's application to the Secretary of State's office to allow the display, the sculpture is called "Knowledge is the Greatest Gift," and it depicts the forearm of a woman extended with a snake quilt around the arm and a hand holding an apple. The reason I've chosen to feature this display before the main portion of this video is to represent where a lot of people are making a fatal error. The same fatal error Eve made in the Bible. She prioritized and placed knowledge above obedience, which caused her to be deceived. You will see from the upcoming video that the Hebrew Israelite movement is not converting rappers such as Kendrick Lamar and Kodak Black. It might be influencing them, but it's not saving them, because it's the gospel of Jesus Christ that is the power of God unto salvation unto all them that believe, both the Jew and the Greek. When you have knowledge without the Spirit of God, you lack the power of God. There's no healings in this movement. There's no report of revivals from this movement, because unfortunately they have knowledge but they don't have the Spirit of God. Check out this video.
What do Kendrick Lamar and Kodak Black have in common? Wait, this sounds like a trick question, I know, but it's not. Yes, Kendrick Lamar is considered by some as one of the greatest rappers of our generation, with his intricate wordplay, complex metaphor, and attention to cultural activism. Now, Kodak may not get the same kind of love, but they're both influenced by the Hebrew Israelites.
I'm an Israelite, don't call me black no more. That word is only a color, it ain't facts no more.
I don't wear crosses no more, Yahusha was coming back. I ain't scared of losses no more, I see life in that.
Hey, I'm an Israelite, my diamonds Israelites.
You're probably wondering, what? Black Israelites? Yeah, but it's not what you think. In a deeply reported article on Genius by writer Sam Kestenbaum, we see how small spiritual movement is influencing the bars of some of your favorite artists. They're called the Hebrew Israelites. They're primarily made up by people of color who believe that they are the true descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel. They emerged after the Reconstruction era as Jim Crow laws curtailed civil rights in the war-ravaged South and racial violence swept across the country. At that time, the group believed that their enslavement was punishment for disobeying God. Kestenbaum writes, quote, Hebrew Israelites point to the chapter of Deuteronomy 28, in particular a passage that describes how the biblical Israelites will be sent back in ships to Egypt for their disobedience to God, as a prophetic foretelling of the enslavement of African people in the Americas. But wait. Did that Bible chapter ring any bells? Well, if you paid any attention to Kendrick Lamar's Damn, the song Fear should have come to mind. In a voicemail that opens the song, Kendrick's cousin Carl Duckworth, known in the Hebrew Israelite community as Carney Ben Israel, is heard discussing that same chapter.
Cursed people. Deuteronomy 28 and 28 says, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
Kendrick was supposedly blown away by this verse during study sessions with his cousin Duckworth. However, Lamar is not a member of the group. Meanwhile, Kodak Black met an Israelite teacher during his last stint in prison. After his release, Black seemingly declared his membership in the organization in an Instagram post donning the Jewish Star of David. Feeling like I'm Kuta Kente, cause we going through slavery still. I can't lie, I'm #Israel, #12 tribes of Israel. Black and Lamar aren't the first rappers to be down with the Israelites. In 1998, Killer Priest shouted them out on his song One Step.
Early natives related to the thrones of David, captured by some patriots and thrown on slave ships.
And a Hebrew Israelite joined Dougie Fresh in his 1988 music video, Keep Rising to the Top.
Handed out his hand to me and asked me, would I rock the microphone? I just gave him a pound and I said shalom.
Some in the Hebrew Israelite community are a little iffy towards all this famous attention. Instead, they prefer folks listen to rappers that are actually part of the community.
Just got the pack through the mail, got me building up my clientele. Neighbors trying to see what he sell, but the gospel is what I tell.
Black queens in the projects, black kings in the prison. That was still in the slave trade. Just switched up the system. Get back to commandments. Only way we gon' get home.
These rappers is lying, our leaders is weak, man. It ain't no question. Who got the answers though? We the Israelites, we got the answers though.
And remember Chingy?
I like the way you do that right there, right there. Switch your nipples and walk and let down your hair, down your hair.
That has all changed. He's down with the Israelites too. And in 2013, he made it known with King Judah.
In the kitchen cooking up, trying to bake a pie. I'm reading about my past deception, trying to cremate a lie. Guess I should talk about bottles, girls, the hood, and guns. I've gotten sick of that, you son of sin, I'm God's son.
So why now? Well, it could be because of the bleakness of our present time. Police brutality, an unstable political system, and global warming are pushing many to seek solace in alternative movements. The Israelites are apolitical and don't believe activism will solve their problems. The only way, they believe, is to follow God and return to their Hebrew heritage. And this is all something that Kendrick Lamar has been keenly aware of. I'm Jacques Morel with Genius News, bringing you the meaning and the knowledge behind the music. Shalom.